Okay, we're back. So I'm going to move my big fleet right here, and we'll go ahead and crush this bit of an opposition. We need to get over here before... Well, we have that fort, so they'll have to siege that down before being able to travel across the strait. I'm going to go ahead and build a couple universities. So that I think was 3. Build one there, and we'll build one there. So that cost most of our money. So because our fleet is so big, it's quite heavy. So I don't think they're going to try and engage us. Like, even with our fleet, like, split, I don't think they have enough of a navy to really threaten us. We might still want to only send, like, some of these guys. We'll move some of these guys back over here, just to ensure that they aren't going to do something we don't want. Really? It's because of this fort, isn't it? Yep. So it would honestly be really nice if we could just scoop up all 5 of these provinces. I don't think that's going to happen, though, because this is a pretty big war. Although, if we take them, and since Saxe-Lauenburg is only a 1-province minor, of course he is, it'll be pretty easy to just kill. So we don't care if he takes... this province. Or we don't care if he takes Lubeck, because that's our vassal. It would be nice if he didn't, but I don't think there's really much we can do about it. How many... Who's the largest army here? I'm assuming it's Bohemia. If I had to take a wild guess. 19 is... Yeah, that's looking like the largest one on here. So I'm guessing this is his entire army. So if we take a look at war enemies, we got quite a few. 578. I think that's actually pretty... Yeah. Yeah, that's comparable to what we have, morale-wise. We are definitely way better at discipline, though. So it would be really nice if we could just siege down these provinces quickly, rather than taking 50 years to get to 78%. So I think this is a bad fight. If we can hold out until these guys get over here, that would be the most ideal. Okay. Of course not. So, I think he wants to avoid my army. I think that's what he's trying to do. Although, if he was smart, he'd, try and actually take my army out. Trade efficiency. do that one because we're in the middle of a war, and I think that would be better at this point in time. Oh, we are close to the admin cap. Right. So let's see, what could we spend some admin points on? You usually don't have to worry about maxing out on admin. So let's I guess let's do some more development. Seems like a very precarious spot to have your entire army, bud. All right. Why do we always get up to like a 70% siege? Right, we'll see what he does. I don't think he can cross the strait as long as our ships are there. He's just giving us time to... Stettin is ours. Excellent. So neither of these provinces are protected by a fort, so we can go ahead and just sit on those. Looks like he is responding, maybe to this one stack. Yep, or no, he's responding to our army here. And why are we taking such a penalty here? Jeez. I thought that would be a much closer fight. Okay, well, that was interesting. I don't know why we had such a tough time in that battle. We should have been a much closer fight. Okay, sure. We're still of the Medici. Are you... Wait, what? What just happened? They stack wiped us? But our return province was going over there. And of course, because the tick can't rewind, that's incredibly frustrating. Alright, well, I guess we need to just regroup. Okay, that siege is over. That province will get returned to us. We should probably... Is Hamburg in this war? I think they are. Or maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Nope, they are not. Alright, let's go ahead and sit on Dithmarschen. Keep our armies close together. Does look like they're coming back this way. Don't know why they're being super aggressive. Okay. That fire value. Pretty dangerous. Let's go ahead, wait until he's locked. So I think we do want to fight this guy. It's our... maybe we don't want to fight him just yet. So we shouldn't have to worry about crossings at all. You're really coming to fight me. You really think that you're good. Yeah, we should easily be winning these fights against these guys. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me shift consolidate. Looks like they're throwing everything at me at this point. Alright, let's take this capital on this tick, please. Thank you. Okay, now we can go ahead and smush some of these guys, because they're not very strong. Main threat is Bohemia. He has the largest army out of all these little derps. Let's go ahead and sit on the war leader's capital and also convert this province here. Yeah. So I am curious as to where France is. So I believe that should be all the army there. Okay, looks like Bohemia is going to try and do another run up here, which is, I suppose, fine. They can try that. I don't think they'll succeed. Let's take this guy and go over here. Not sure what they're thinking here. Local unrest in specific province? Which province? I don't know. Just do that. Let's hold off on that until we get the institution. Being a little behind on Diplo is not that big of a deal. Okay, sorry, I forgot that the game was paused. Fortunately, since most of... Wait, the Commonwealth is in this? Okay, Saxe-Lauenburg. Well, hell! I didn't realize that the Commonwealth was in this. It must have been invited late. Let's go ahead and build a couple troops up here. Well, this might just be the war we need to get all of our land. Who all is actually in this war? So, the Commonwealth is a separate participant. Oh, I have no clue why you are over here. You probably need to not be here, though. Let's send this army this way. Might just scare him off. If he knows that there's somebody coming that way, he might just run. Treasurer has died. Oh no. How is our national unrest? -4, that's not bad. I think we can take the production efficiency guy. So the war leader is occupied. So we should be able to... We could probably piece this guy out. Not yet. Hasn't quite been long enough. Continue to protect trade there. Siege of Lubeck is back in our hands. Let's see if we can catch this guy before he becomes annoying. Of course. Of course he takes the siege right before we can get there. Hot chocolate. Really, France? You let them get on to Paris? I think that was good, whatever that was. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, send everyone there, and then we'll go ahead and take care of this stuff. If I would have known the Commonwealth was going to be in this war, I would have focused on them a little sooner. Really? How did someone get that quickly? Alright. First they captured Revel. Man, the AI is so damn lucky with their sieges. Like, it is ridiculous how quickly they can siege down something when they know that you're coming. Alright, let's go ahead, group these guys up, and kick some damn ass. Get these guys out of our territory. That is a really large stack on that fort. It's a little frustrating that they took that fort back. Alright, come on, 64. Thank you. Really? They took Lubeck too? That is so ridiculous. Like, they must have been bombarding, because there's no way they should have taken any of those forts that quickly. Alright. We need one of these guys. To go to that province. Yeah, somehow there are, 1,000 defenders in here. Alright, just take it, please. Yeah, they're bombarding. That's the only explanation how they're taking these forts so quickly. Which means we need to do the same, otherwise it's just going to take way too long. For having such amazing siege abilities, we really don't seem to be out-sieging them, which is kind of an issue. Like, thankfully they can't actually get up. God, it's so ridiculous. Thankfully they can't actually get onto our mainland, because we have naval superiority. We only have 3% with this guy. We need to take at least a fort in order to get what we want. Siege of Lubeck is back in our hands. Alright, let's go ahead and take this fort before they take it again. Come on. Kill him. Thank you. Let's go ahead and try and catch these guys. Alright. Alright, Commonwealth. 13. Ugh. Just to take one of these provinces is ridiculous amounts of war score. Alright, buddy. You are willing to white peace. I think we just white peace. Reset the truce timer. And hopefully we can take out these guys in separate wars. Keep these guys around so they can take care of the rebels. Alright, that was less than stellar war, but I think we needed to do it. Well, we had to do it, because otherwise things would only get worse. So thankfully we did reset the truce timer with all these guys. I don't know why the Commonwealth was in it. I'm guessing you're allied to him? Yeah. Alright. I think that's probably a good place to put a cut. So, yeah, these coalition wars are not very fun, because you can't piece anyone out unless they're, like, brought in, called in as an ally, which is a little unfortunate, because then you don't get war reps and money from all of them, and it's a lot harder it's hard to get anything out of it. We do have a lot of spy network on this guy, so I don't think supporting rebels is really that good. Although particularists are pretty nasty. I think we just go ahead and fabricate some claims, specifically on the stuff that we're going to need to take from this guy. So Gdansk, right, we can't, this technically counts as the Baltic coast, but we can't actually fabricate claims on it because it doesn't count as connected. Let's take siege ability. Oh, we did reach our cap. Hopefully we didn't lose anything, but if we did, it's unfortunate. Developing is never bad. Just remember that. It's never bad. I'm definitely sure there are reasons to not develop. Like, you're trying to you know, if you're trying to, like, convert or something, I would imagine it probably is actually better to not develop. Okay, that is quite the rebellion there. We need to... It's unfortunate we don't have this land access, and I doubt these guys would give it to us. If we weren't completely upset with each other, would you? No, you would definitely not. When does our truce end? 22, so 4 more years. Denmark's probably going to be our next target, saying that now until, you know, somebody that annoys us ends up allying them. Yep, of course, they spread separatism. Let's just go ahead and kill these guys. Commonwealth will definitely be a good target in the future. Especially at this point, I can't see Muscovy getting this far over. So I don't think we really need to worry about an attack from that way. Taking our stuff. That is a lot of money, so I'm just going to take the 5 prestige. So I think the next big guy that we're going to have to deal with is Bohemia. Unless these provinces flip back to Pomerania, which I doubt that's going to happen, we're going to have to attack them directly. How are we doing? So we are starting to get a couple of provinces flipped over. Still going to take a little while because we just don't have a whole lot of institution spread. Okay, I think this is a good place to put in a cut. So I will see you guys next time.